it, son.
Workout segment of the week.
Workout segment of the week. There we go. Thank you, Jeremy.
My mother was a teacher and my father was a computer programmer, and I told them both that I didn't want to be like them. And then when I was 30 years old, my first professional job was teaching computers to children. So it turned out I became both of my parents anyway.
No, the one about you changing my life with the bandana. I think you're really sleeping on my commercial.
Yeah, we're going to keep that one in the can for a while.
What we're trying to do is create a program where students have to write, direct, edit, act, and produce a weekly television show. It's sort of a cross between Saturday Night Live and a news show where we actually provide news of the school.
Hi, I'm Liliana Bustos.
And I'm Haley Buffone.
Welcome to our special Friday the 13th show.
Well, that's spooky because Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
Hopefully it's not bad luck for you, Haley.
We have 28 students in the classroom. Each one of them is collaborating in some form or fashion on a weekly basis to create various content for our show.
I get to see how stuff is actually made, because when most people watch the news broadcasts and stuff, they just see people in front of the camera, but now I get to see what goes into it, like how things have to be shot, certain camera angles that you need to use, lighting, sound, all that stuff.
This week's word of the week is babe.
My fellow Americans, many of you are probably wondering why I'm here instead of doing my job in Washington running the country.
And up next we have Hallways of Our
Hallways of Our Lives.
Hallways of Our Lives is an original dramatic soap opera parody. It was written by one of my seniors for my honors TV production class. It's directed by another of my students, and then it involves about 7 or 8 actors and a number of other people who help out.
Working on Hallways of Our Lives has been great because it really is a different experience than you get from a lot of the other classes here. It allows me to work on the skills that I want to have in my career later in life, which is great.
We require the students to blog a weekly review of the show so that they can not only create the show, but also reflect on the show and they say, what did I do right, what did we do wrong, how can we make it better? So the idea is that we constantly asking students to be original, to be creative, to be collaborative, and to be reflective.
Mr. Rehak, he's just been such a great teacher because he just allows you to be creative, and he's supportive no matter what. A soap opera, it's ridiculous, but he just lets us go with it.
He's always encouraging us to do new things. He gives us a lot of responsibility. He puts everything on us. If we come up with a great idea, he'll be like, great, make it happen.
Here, look for some innovation here. There
Creative camera angles right here.
Creative camera angles. All right.
Mr. Rehak has been one of the most fabulous teachers that we've ever had in our building. He is creative, the kids love him, he knows how to interact with students, and we just love the work that is coming out of his creativeness.
We come up with creative ideas. The beautiful part is we have 28 students who, once they actually understand that if they have a creative idea, we will run with it. So when students want to do something, they come up with an idea, my answer is, yes, let's do it. How are we going to actualize it? My teaching philosophy is that we basically try to motivate students to be creative, to be collaborative, to understand that they have tremendous talents if they allow themselves to develop their skills. I try to help them do that. I try to facilitate that with creative projects, with creative ideas, but in the end, it's about motivating students to be better students.
Yeah, we could do that.
I like that.
That's what I was saying.
Coming soon or something. We don't know what the date is.
Yeah.
Mr. Rehak said it was genius because he says that about a lot of things when he's really excited about them.